evening and welcome to the Thai PBS World. Toward the end of 2019, it seems clear that political tension seems rising up right after New Year. The Constitutional Court will rule on the dissolution case of the Future Forward Party on 21st of January. But before that, on 12th of January, there will be two campaigns, Run Against Uncle and Walk to Cheer Uncle on the very same day on 12th of January. And this involved with supporters and opponents of Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha. The New Year holidays are quite a short pause of a political tension in Thailand. But as 2020 is approaching, the sign of heating political temperature is apparent. There will be two political gatherings on the same day on January 12th next year. The two campaigns involved with the name of Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha, or the so-called Uncle Do, his nickname. The event Run Against Uncle. The organizers said that thousands of people have already registered. The organizers said that the government has manipulated an election in March, and they fear that the Future Forward will face party's dissolution in the ruling of the Constitutional Court. The rival event, Walk to Cheer Uncle, the organizers also claimed that thousands have registered to take part. Facebook page Cheer Uncle explains that this event is for the public, for all of us, in the name of the people who love Uncle, love the nation and the monarch. The two events will be held on the same day on January 12 at parks that are 11 kilometers apart at overlapping times. On December the 14th, a large group of supporters of Thanathorn Juangroongruangkit and the Future Forward Party joined a rally in Bangkok. The gathering was the biggest since the coup in 2014. Then it was the day that Thanathorn told supporters to keep fit physically to run against the uncle for New Year. Thanathorn was accused of violating electoral law and has been banned a member of parliament. The two twin events will be unfolding on 12th of January outside the parliament. Nevertheless, in the parliament, it seems the government is safer and more secure in 2020. Another flashpoint on January 21st, when the Constitutional Court ruled on whether to dissolve the Future Forward Party on a complaint it seeks to overthrow the monarchy, will be another turning point which perhaps in favor of the government. If the party is dissolved, the Future Forward MPs will seek to be members of other political parties. That will mean weakening of the opposition camp led by Pheu Thai Party. According to a political scientist, the opposition did not move with clear direction, didn't have unity, and not having clear leadership so far in the past 6 months since having this government.
เพราะเหตุแบบนี้ถ้าเอาไปเกิดขึ้นตอนลงมติงบประมาณรายจ่ายนะมีสิทธิ์พัง
Associate Professor Takul Meechai from Chulalongkorn University notes that if the opposition works in tandem and be prepared to debate on the government budget, it will work more efficiently than trying to set up a commission to scrutinize the application of Article 44. Now the government knows the way to win the vote is having more MPs. Another political scientist predicts that if the court rules to dissolve the Future Forward, the opposition camp will be losing.
มีความเสี่ยงหลายอย่างนะครับที่ต้องเผชิญอยู่ข้างหน้าเช่นเรื่องคดีความต่างๆนะครับที่จะรออยู่ข้างหน้าอาจจะมีการยุบพรรคหรือไม่นะครับหรือว่าสุดท้ายแล้วคุณธนาธรวันนี้
Associate Professor Yutthaporn Isarachai from Sukhothai Thammarathirat University notes that Pheu Thai Party, the leader of the opposition camp, has not really functioned. The camp rely too much on the Future Forward Party, and that means a big risk for the opposition bloc. Before the big day of the Constitutional Court ruling, the two campaigns on January 12 run against Uncle and walk to cheer Uncle will be more or less reflect the mood of supporters of the two camps, and this may just, after all, be the beginning of the battle.